Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today for another pick a card reading. Today's video is going to be diving into another your week ahead forecast. So this is going to be a reading where we dig in and see what events, energies, people of the highest significance you guys are going to be dealing with this week. We'll be looking at general messages, but we're also going to pull some specific messages around your love life as well, so that we can see if there's anything you guys need to know about love as you navigate the week ahead. So this is a timeless pick a card reading, you guys. So keep in mind that whenever you're feeling guided to view this video, go ahead and view the video because there's likely a message that's there for you. So whether you are watching it the day that it uploads for this week ahead or some other week at a distance in time, messages will still be able to apply for you whenever you're guided to view. All right, and also just keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, so there are some messages that will apply. There may be other messages that don't, so take whatever resonates with you and just leave behind anything that does not. All right, so let's get into our card selections. So for today's reading, we're going to be working with 3 different piles. We have group 1, which is the rose quartz, group 2, which is the malachite egg, and then group 3, which is this little piece of chalcedony. So I'm going to have you guys just go ahead, just center yourselves, take a deep breath, think about your week ahead, and whenever you're feeling ready, go ahead and choose the card or crystal that resonates the most with your intuition. Timestamps will be linked down below so that you guys can fast forward to your reading. Hey guys, so if you chose pile 1, which was this little rose quartz crystal, let's take a look and see what you guys are going to be dealing with as you navigate your week ahead. Oops, okay. So we're going to start off with your Moonology card. This is the card that's going to kind of point us to the overarching theme of your week, okay? Okay, so for you guys, we got the blue moon, believe in the impossible. So that's very interesting. Already what I'm feeling with this blue moon energy, you guys, is that I feel like you guys might be offered a once in a lifetime opportunity this week, or you may have some sort of rare experience or event happen this week that just kind of comes literally out of nowhere. You know, I think of the expression once in a blue moon. A blue moon is not something that happens all the time. It's very rare, and that's why the card says believe in the impossible. So I feel like you guys are being offered to do something this week that might be a little outside of the norm. So let's kind of see what comes through in the tarot. So we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Two of Cups. Okay. So pile 1. I feel like you guys, pile 1 this week, I'm seeing a lot of different messages coming through. We'll get to your love message in just a second here, but I feel like you guys are coming together with somebody this week, and I feel like this is somebody who you may not have been expecting to connect with. We do have the Two of Cups here, which is all about kind of like a harmonious, balanced, reciprocal relationship. So this can be something having to do with any area of your life. So this is a general reading, so it could have to do with like a work situation, some sort of a business partnership. It can definitely have to do with some sort of a friendship situation. So maybe you guys are connecting with a friend that you haven't seen in a long time. For others of you, this could be a love interest that you guys are connecting with. But either way, it's definitely something that is unexpected with that blue moon energy kind of ruling the week for you. We also have this Knight of Cups in the reverse, and then we also have the Four of Pentacles being reversed as well. So I feel like with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, when I see this card, this makes me feel like either you or somebody that's wanting to come in and offer you this partnership is feeling like really shy about it. Because Knight of Cups, you know, in the upright, this is all about making a really confident offer, usually an offer of love. So could have to do with your love life, like I was saying, but it's general, so kind of take it for how it resonates. Could be other types of offers like work, career, things like that, business, whatever applies to you. But either way, it's usually a very confident like offer of the cup. So with this coming up in the reverse, I feel like this offer might be coming in for you guys a little bit more low key or a little bit less confidently than the person or the offer would like to be coming across to you. And I also see this as potentially for a few of you guys watching this, I see this as you guys like not really being in the mood to receive this offer as well. You know, maybe whenever it's coming in for you, you're like not really vibing with it. Maybe you're feeling like you're not quite sure if it's the right fit. You're not really feeling it. So there's a couple of different messages there, but overall for the majority of you guys, I'm definitely seeing this as like an offer that's coming in that's like a little bit less confident than it normally could be, okay? Then we also have this Four of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So this is, for me, like, especially with this coming up in between, like, the two, like, cards about emotions and the two cups, I'm almost kind of reading them in order, okay? So it's like, if I'm telling you guys the story of your week ahead, it's almost like you've got this overarching energy of something rare is going to happen to you. Something out of the blue or surprising may come in. That's beneficial for you. It's like whenever a curse comes in, I feel like you guys are just kind of like not sure. You're a little hesitant about it. You don't know if you want to accept the offer. Maybe for some of you guys, you're not even recognizing that it is an offer coming in because the person offering it is so like shy about it. Or maybe they're uncertain themselves about it, so it comes across a little shaky. But then when we move into this Four of Pentacles reverse energy, I feel like this is you guys just like letting go of that hesitancy and saying, you know what, I'm gonna like release any sort of like negative emotions about the situation. I'm gonna be more open. I'm gonna be more open-minded to whatever this new opportunity is that's coming in for me. And in turn, it's gonna lead me to this really harmonious, balanced partnership with somebody else. Or for some of you, this can have to do with just balance within self as well. So take what resonates for you. But yeah, overall, you guys, I definitely am seeing that there's some sort of kind of like I keep saying, an unexpected event happening for you this week. And you know what I want to do? Let's look in the book and just see if we have any other messages about the blue moon that I can share. I mean, I feel like we pretty much got it, but it doesn't hurt to just kind of look at the bullet points because there could be something there that applies to one of you guys. So additional meetings. So luck is coming up. So a lucky opportunity maybe. Miss this chance. It might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. The situation is unlikely to repeat. So yeah, a lot of what I've already been saying there, but maybe there's a couple other messages for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at your love message for this week. Ooh, and you guys got transformative love. So this tells me that when it comes to your love life, you guys are very much under like a rebirth process right now. We do have the butterfly depicted here. So this is telling me that, you know, when you think of butterflies, we think of change. We think of going from a caterpillar to a butterfly, going into the cocoon, allowing yourself to go through that transformation, being in the dark for a little while and coming out on the other side, this beautiful rebirthed butterfly. So you guys are definitely undergoing some sort of change when it comes to love this week. And I do feel intuitively for a lot of you, it could have to do with this person, this once in a lifetime kind of opportunity or chance that you're having this week, because you guys do have a lot of cards that have to do with love and even relationships. So I do see this as like your love life undergoing some sort of change and transformation that's going to grow you for the better, okay? Maybe let's pull just like one more just to see if we get anything else coming through about your love life. Why not? This is pile 1, group 1. Need to know about their love life this week ahead. Okay, so we also got roses are red. Yeah, so you guys, I definitely think this speaks to true love. So maybe some of you guys may already be in a relationship of some sort, and that's just kind of continuing on this week. But I'm really getting the vibe that whatever is going on in your relationship this week, I do feel like it has to do with your general reading that we talked about for the week ahead. You know, so maybe you guys are just going through a phase with the person that you're dating. Maybe this is about somebody new coming in that you weren't really expecting to come into your life. With that blue moon energy, offering you an offer that you're feeling kind of hesitant about, but you may end up taking. But yeah, either way, there's definitely a transformation that's coming in for you guys for the better when it comes to your love life, okay? So drop me a comment below, you guys. Let me know what's going on with you this week. Give me the details. I'm super curious. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey there, group 2. So if you guys chose this malachite egg, let's go ahead and see what's coming in for your week this week. I apologize in advance. I do have a throat lozenge in my mouth, so if you guys hear that, I'm sorry. My throat's a little scratchy. Okay, so let's get into this. First card that I'm going to be pulling is representation of your kind of like overarching theme of the week, okay? This is from the Moonology deck. And this is the new moon in Aquarius. It says, bring love into the situation. Okay. Let's look at your tarot cards. So you guys have the sun reversed. 3 of Swords reversed. And the 6 of Swords reversed. Interesting. So we'll get to this love card in a second, but okay. So new moon in Aquarius is about like, this is your overarching theme for your week ahead, right? So new moons talk to like new beginnings, a new cycle, or possibly even like a new way of doing things. And Aquarian energy is an energy that's very logical, and they're strategic, and they're very like intellectual in the way that they deal with things. And a lot of people, I think, mistake Aquarians for water signs just because of the name Aquarius, and they're represented by the water bear, right? But Aquarian energy is not super emotional. And so what I'm feeling for you guys here is when this message is speaking to bringing love into the situation, I feel like this is speaking to like you guys needing to bring love to yourselves as you navigate the situation, not necessarily bringing love to other people, because I do see that there's a little bit of conflict happening in your week this week, especially with that 6 of Swords reversed. And we do have people here in this message. And I feel like you guys are going to need to kind of like detach from the situation in order to protect yourselves, okay? So we do have this 6 of Swords in the reverse, as I was mentioning. So 6 of Swords in the upright energy is very much about like moving forward into calmer waters, calmer straits ahead, if you will. And it's always like a cute little family. They're kind of like going through the trials together. But because this card is showing up for you guys in the reverse this week, I do feel like there is a little bit of like turbulent energy that you guys are dealing with this week. And this could have to do with family, friends, other people in your life, work, so to speak. But I feel like you guys are in this energy for a reason. Like there's some sort of lesson with this new moon here that you guys are intended to learn from whatever this turbulence is, okay? We also have the sun in the reverse, and we have the 3 of Swords in the reverse as well. So, sorry guys. So with the sun being reversed, I do feel like there's going to be some feelings of kind of gloom with this conflict or with this energy. Like maybe you guys are just like, what I'm really getting is that you guys are kind of just feeling like stuck right now. I feel like you guys are feeling stuck as you go, like, are moving into the week this week. So whatever this turbulence is, it's like you almost feel like you can't get out of it, and it's bringing you down. It's like hard for you guys to kind of see the positive side of things, the bright side of things, like how you're going to move out of this energy right now. But I think the beauty of this is that by detaching your emotions from the situation and kind of like embodying more of that Aquarian kind of intellectual side, strategic side, this is how you're going to be able to smooth this over. You know what I mean? This is how you're going to be able to solve whatever this problem is that you may encounter this week, okay? It's almost like you're being like guided to like try to look at this situation differently. Whether that's through employing more of like a strategic mindset about it, or through just kind of like being innovative and trying a new approach to something. So maybe some of you guys watching this, maybe you're having like drama at work or struggles at work. For some reason that was really like wanting to come out of my mouth, like work problems. You know, if you're in the workplace, you kind of have to like figure it out. You know, if you want to, no one wants to be stuck in the same problem, like with these people or their coworkers or whatever forever. So this is about you guys going into the week kind of with a fresh mindset of like, okay, I'm not happy. I feel stuck. There's a problem going on. How can I detach emotionally and just be innovative and think about a different way of doing things so that I can improve the process or whatever that is? So we also have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel like you guys are probably still like harboring some sort of like resentment or negative feelings with regard to the situation, but I feel like it's good news that it's in the reverse for you, because I think that it's showing that you guys are healing from whatever this was. Again, emotionally detaching yourselves from whatever this is that you're going through. So I'm actually reading that as much more positive than negative. It's almost like with the Three of Swords reverse and the Sun reverse, you guys are just sort of like, ugh. It's just, again, more of these feelings of being like kind of stuck, but maybe just kind of pulling yourselves out of that. You know, Sun reverse is kind of pessimistic in a way, but I think with that Three of Swords in the reverse, you guys have the ability to like pull yourselves out of that pessimism if you're able to look at things through a different perspective, okay? So let's see what's going on in your love life this week. Okay, so we got delight and desire. So definitely don't think that this situation has to do with love. Seems like you guys' love life is going really well, but let's look and see if we can pull one more message for you, because why not? What else does pile 2 group 2 need to know about their love life this week? Okay, so that just like flew a million cards out that we did not need, but I'm going to take the one that flew out face up because I saw that one coming through when I was shuffling multiple times, so I feel like that was the one that was supposed to come out. Okay, so we got delight and desire, and we also got fire in my soul, inspiration. So I feel like whatever's going on with you guys with love this week is actually really positive, and I almost feel like your love life is probably your bright spot right now. Delight and desire for me, this almost is like a very 9 of Cups energy, like you're getting all of your wishes. But because it's got like the 2 birds here, like the masculine and the feminine energy, it feels like a very balanced delight and desire where like both parties are truly getting what it is that they deserve and truly enjoying reciprocation in the connection. And then with fire in my soul, inspiration, this could be speaking to your romantic partner, really being the person who's igniting your passions. So maybe they're a source of inspiration for you as you are navigating some of the stress that I'm honestly seeing for you guys this week ahead. You know, and this could also just be speaking to like you guys having a very passionate relationship, you know, where the spark is going to be really good this week. So yeah, I think that's really positive for you guys who picked pile 2. It seems like your love life is kind of like the least of your problems this week. This feels more like a work problem or some sort of other interpersonal situation that's going on in your life. So I'm definitely super curious. Let me know what's going on in your week this week. What are you guys kind of dealing with? Is this a work situation? Is this some other area of your life where you're feeling a little stuck? Let me know, okay? Just want to take a second to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Any and all support really helps me to grow. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey pile threes, if you guys chose this chalcedony stone, let's go ahead and see what's coming in for you this week. So we're going to start by pulling your Moonology card first. This is going to kind of symbolize the overarching theme of your week ahead, okay? Okay, so for you guys, we got the full moon in Aquarius. That's so funny. I'm laughing because pile 2 got the new moon in Aquarius. So that's kind of interesting. We have a lot of Aquarian energy floating around out there this week. All right, let's look at your tarot. So we have the Knight of Swords, more air energy. Maybe some of you guys are air signs out there. Woo, okay, we have the Tower. Good times. Okay, and then we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so I don't want you guys to freak out because I actually feel like this Tower is a positive thing. So with this new moon or full moon in Aquarius, this is all about you guys kind of coming, some situation is coming to a head. Some situation in your life is coming to a close this week because full moons represent closing out a cycle. This does say show the world the real you. So maybe you guys have been feeling challenged to really be your authentic selves. Maybe there's been some aspect in your life where you've been kind of like hiding who you are or not expressing yourself fully or being totally honest about how you feel about certain situations going on. And this is showing me that this week, all of that is going to shift and change and really close itself out for the better. Now, the other message that I'm getting with this full moon in Aquarius is that this week it's really important for you guys to be emotionally detached or to put space between yourselves and whatever this Tower situation is, okay? Because Aquarian energy, this is not an emotional energy. This is more about being intellectual. This is all about being, more innovative or strategic in the way that you look at a situation, more mindful versus emotional, if that makes sense. And Aquarian energy is also an energy that's very emotionally detached because they are an air sign, right? So they're going to be more about their thoughts and the way that they speak than they are going to be about like emotions specifically, okay? And I'm definitely getting the vibe with what's going down in your week this week that it's going to be really important for you guys to just sort of put space between yourself and what's going on, okay? So let me explain. So we start off here with this Knight of Swords energy. So I feel like this week you guys may be experiencing an energy of debate or experiencing an energy of conversation. Sure, absolutely. Sorry, my Siri just went off. If you guys heard that, that was kind of creepy. Okay. I feel like you guys are experiencing an energy where either you or other people around you are wanting to engage in like banter back and forth or debate back and forth. Just on a personal side note, whenever I get this card, it usually in my personal life speaks to very blunt conversations going on. And doesn't necessarily mean it's disrespectful, but it's like, the Knight of Swords is very much this Aquarian energy. This is all about like kind of the head versus the heart and just speaking how you feel. And sometimes it just comes across a little blunt or a little clumsy. So you guys definitely have this energy either within yourselves this week or with people around you in your environment. This also can speak to a message of change coming in. So like when I think of Knight of Swords, this is a very action-oriented knight. They're moving forward with a quickness. And so for some of you guys watching this, this could signify some sort of news of a swift change coming in for you this week. But either message can apply, and for either message there is most certainly a significant change coming in because we also have the Tower here in your reading. So this is telling me that you guys are going to be dealing with a pretty big upheaval of some sort this week. And when I say a big upheaval, I don't want you guys to like totally freak out because for some of you it could literally be big, but for others of you it could be something else that might not feel as dramatic as what this card looks like, okay? Okay. The Tower can even speak to like realizations, right? Like having this major like aha moment about someone or something in your life. where it's like the perception that you once had of whatever the situation is just totally reshaped and like shattered down to the ground. It's just totally different than the way you looked at it before. It's like kind of that type of vibe. So it could have to do with an event where things are going to shift and change drastically around you, but it could also have to do with the way you guys are perceiving something in your space, okay? And you're ending here with this 10 of Wands in the reverse. So this to me is about kind of like letting things go. And so I think that that's actually really positive for you, because we kind of start off your week here with a lot of tension with that Knight of Swords energy and like conversation and debate and, you know, maybe talking to someone about something. That Tower moment is going to happen, that needs to happen to sort of release any pent up energy, release any false perceptions of a situation. And then you round out your week with that 10 of Wands reverse, which is almost like just letting go of all the drama. I'm no longer burdened by all of this work. I'm no longer burdened by all of these wands, this stress on my back. I'm just going to let it all go and be free. So I definitely feel like this is a very freeing week for you guys this week with regard to some area of your life. And you're just being guided to like ensure that as you navigate the week that you're being true to you, which I think could fall in line with the message of that Knight of Swords, because this is definitely someone who's true to themselves. They don't care what anyone thinks about them. So be true to you, but also like if there's a lot of chaos going on around you, you're being called to kind of be detached from that emotionally. Really let it go. Don't let it affect you. Okay. Now for your love life, we have masculine energy coming in for you this week. So maybe some of you guys watching this are masculines, and maybe this is just about you guys feeling like you're really in your masculine power this week. For others of you, maybe there's a masculine in your life of significance this week. I'm going to pull one more message and we'll see what comes through. In the spotlight. Awesome. So yeah, and look, we have casual dating here at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like you guys in pile 3 do have something going on in your love life this week. I don't know that it's specifically about this particular situation, but there definitely is some sort of a masculine of significance in your life coming through strong this week. And this is somebody who is really trying to get your attention, or maybe somebody who themselves likes to be the center of attention. Take whatever resonates for you, but there is a masculine of significance that's coming through in your love life this week, okay? All right, you guys. Well, I think that's all I have for you, group 3. Leave me a comment below. Let me know kind of like what's going on this week for you, what's going on in your love life. What do you think this Tower moment's about? I'm super curious. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Any and all support greatly helps me to grow my channel. Thanks again, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.